This week, we're going to take you to the zoo to explore an animal that caught my attention a few months ago when I went. I was like, I want to find out more about that cat. And they're like, it's not a cat.
Ooh.
Take a look.
It's a zebra.
Okay. No, it's not a zebra. I would know the difference. Take a look. It's one of the great mysteries here at Brookfield Zoo Chicago, an animal that looks like a cat, but is not a cat. President and CEO Dr. Mike is here to introduce us to the Genet.
So Isa, our 13-year-old small spotted genet, is a really fascinating animal. It's one that we saw when we were filming a different segment in here, and she was out and real active, and we thought that she'd be a great animal to showcase just because people aren't really familiar with them.
And, you know, my coworkers love the serval, and she has kind of similar coloring.
Yeah.
But a little girl walked up and said, look, it's a kitty, and it's not a cat.
It's not, yeah. So similar in some ways. They're in a family called the Viverridae family, which is the same family as binturongs, which is another animal that we've got here.
And people probably have no idea what that is if they didn't see the segment.
True. That's probably also
a lot of unknowns, yes.
But just a medium-sized carnivore. That family is found in Africa, Southeast Asia. It's a lot of nocturnal animals, small carnivores, and the genets are found throughout Africa, and really just are an animal that's really, you know, just unknown to most people, and they really are a fascinating little small predator species that plays a really important role in the ecosystem.
And talk more about that.
Yeah, so they eat a lot of different types of animals, small birds, mammals, lizards, insects, and really just are a really important animal at kind of that small carnivore size to keep those smaller populations in balance.
They're so fast too. And what is their status in the wild?
So they're not highly threatened in the wild. They are hunted for meat and for their fur, but populations are fairly stable right now. But they're a really fascinating carnivore in that a lot of them are nocturnal, and they've got those big eyes. They've got the ability to really navigate well in a dark setting. They've got that long tail for balance, and to your point, they move really quickly, retractable claws like a cat, but are able to very quickly climb up and down, you know, a tree and really just move through the environment with great speed and ease. And they inhabit a range up to a couple hundred acres. So, you know, and think of Brookfield Zoo, you know, it's sort of the home range of, you know, one genet in the wild.
That is really incredible. And see, you've learned something new that you can impress your coworkers with here at Brookfield Zoo Chicago.